Good morning, guys. Looks like it's going to be an early lift for today. It is 8:10, and morning lifts are okay. My biggest thing is showing up at the gym every day. So if I have to do it in the morning, I will. My favorite time to go is between about 1 and 4 in the afternoon, like more 1 and 3 in the afternoon. That's when I've had breakfast. I've hydrated throughout the day. I've had plenty of food, carbs going through my system, and that's when I feel my best. But on days that I can't go at that time, I'm not going to beat myself up. And sometimes I perform just as well. It's just how the body goes, And so my mindset going in is to go as hard as I can. Make that mind-muscle connection throughout the workout. Today is a back day, by the way. Really focusing on that stretch and all the movements, squeezing at the bottom, and, just getting a really good pump and also pushing myself pretty hard. So that's where I'm at there. Just get a really good back pump. I'm enjoying doing the bro split again because there for a while I was experimenting with so many different things, and, they have their place, and I'll probably switch back and forth. But for now, I'm really focusing on this split. For the reasoning that, I was doing push-pull legs, upper, lower, and I was going so back and forth with it. But I just enjoy going to the gym every day so much that I want to do a split right now that allows me to do that. And doing the bro split is what works for me. So I had 6 eggs. Well, I attempted to have 6 eggs this morning. I went to crack the last one open and it just fell right out. Just went everywhere. And I only had one of those little half-dozen containers. So I had 5 eggs this morning. Am I going to beat myself up over that? No. We're going to just work with it, right? So, yeah. And I'm just going to go in there and I'm going to push myself as hard as I can. So, that's really about all I got to talk about right now. I did have my pre-workout. I forgot to take my creatine, so I got to remember to do that when I get home. But 200 milligrams of caffeine in about 24 ounces of water, I think is about perfect. I drank that the other day and it just flew right through me. So hopefully it doesn't do that again. But let's get in there and get this back workout started. I'll see you guys in there. And there you have it. Back day is complete. And you know, I'm finding it a lot more fun that I'm just focusing on one, maybe two muscles sometimes, but mainly just one muscle every workout, because I'm able to craft it and I'm able to do a couple more sets. You know, I really don't think you need more than four to six per workout. But when you have those extra sets, you know, it gives you a little room to, you know, mix it up. So that's something I'm enjoying about going back to kind of the bro split kind of things. But overall, man, I got a really good back pump, and it's been a while since I've had a really good one. And you know, they do say that a pump isn't a big indication that you're occurring growth, but I think it's a pretty good indication that you hit the muscle pretty hard. So to me, that means growth. So I think they're talking about the extreme of if you're just doing like 30 rep sets just to get a pump. But if you're going hard, you're doing a decent amount of sets, you're making that mind muscle connection, and you're feeling it in your back, and you get a good back pump, I think that's where the sweet spot's at. Like, you can't just go in there and do 2 sets really hard, not get much of a back pump, but say you went hard. And you can't go in there and do 30 rep sets and just say the pump means your back is growing. So I guess that's where I'm going with it. But did 3 sets of lat pull downs, did 3 sets of dumbbell rows, and I did 3 sets of cable pullovers. The one that actually felt best this time was the dumbbell rows. Like, a lot of times it's the lat pull downs that feel great, and they felt good, but I think I'm really kind of locking in the form on dumbbell rows, and it's been a while since I've done those, and it just felt really good. So overall, it was a good solid back workout. I feel like the pump check looks pretty good, but I'm not going to see that until I put my video together. So, and I always record this before I put everything together. So, you know, you tell me, was the pump good? I hope it was. It felt like it was. But yeah, dumbbell rows was the best. I think I'm really going to focus on dumbbell rows going forward. It just felt so good this time. And, you know, I could change my mind. I changed my mind so many times, but we're definitely going to do that. I'd probably give this pump a 8 out of 10. I've had better. I've had a lot worse, but it's probably the best one I've had in a while. It just gets me super excited. But yeah, I think today's back workout was better than the last one. So that's always a good thing to have. And even if it wasn't, I wouldn't be beating myself up right now, because I know I went in there, I put the work in to the best of my ability, and I made progress. Even if it wasn't as good as the one the week before, even if it wasn't as good as the last 3 back workouts, I'd still be excited that I went in there and did the best I could. So that's where we're at. Chicken and rice for lunch, probably chicken and rice for dinner, and then we'll do it all over again tomorrow. So maybe I'll do a full day of eating one day soon. But that's about all I got for you guys. Tomorrow is leg day. I have to find my leg day shorts. There's something about getting a leg pump in, you know, shorts that are a little tighter around your quads. It just feels really good. So I gotta locate those ASAP, as soon as possible. But I will see you guys tomorrow for leg day. Don't let that dreamer die. Keep the grind alive. Never give up on yourself. Don't let the hard days win. I'll see you guys on the next one. Have a good one.